switching to the Ultrawide. There you go. Thank you, Ghostworks. Thank you for letting me know. That should be better. But I'm not seeing the chat in the window. Which is a YouTube thing. It's literally like chat is busted. So if I don't respond to chat, I'm not seeing it in the preview window on YouTube. I don't know, something is completely wonky. Streaming, like changing resolution that you're streaming at, and YouTube is kind of like just lost its mind. By the way, the video glitches me all tabbing out to the other window. There's at least somebody to fight. The thing is, as soon as someone's spotted, a bunch of other players will start coming. Well, never mind. F86K took care of the unfortunate gal. It's not strange video resolution. It's 21:9. It's ultra-wide. I want to try to see YouTube handle ultra-wide resolution. This is what I normally play at, because I have an ultra-wide monitor. So when I'm not on stream, this is the resolution I play at. Okay, there's everybody back there. Hi, by the way. So YouTube in theory has support for this resolution, which is a pretty glorious way to play things like this, where you want the extra vision is quite nice. So these missiles are the big suck, but at altitude, and if people are going slowly, they're not that much of a big suck. See? He made no attempt to dodge at all. I don't know if this F86 is either, man. This guy is. He's got his... Can I lock him? I'm literally right on his 6. Oh yeah, he did maneuver. All right. So, actually trying to hit an F86 and a MiG-17 that's maneuvering is super annoying, because your guns are kind of oddly mounted, and F86 has just this ridiculous roll rate that... There you go. He cut across my nose, though. That made it easy. You can, if you kind of pay attention to your rolling and you roll away from the guns, the MiGs, generally. YouTube is black bars are on the top and the bottom because you have 21. Yeah. Yeah, on phones though, because a lot of people actually watch on phones. On phones, it should. Hey, Kazawaffle. Yes, I know. War Thunder Chat is back. I put it up on the. I put a post up on the YouTube channel as well. On phones, it actually should look reasonably decent, because most phones are closer to 21:9 than 16:9. Hello, Mr. C. Vixen.
Our victory is near.
I'm not gonna catch him. And he's so fast, he's just gonna run away from me. I just have to watch out for his missiles. We've already got 2 kills here. I wonder if that 15 bits can cause him to... I wish I had a missile left. On your phone, it doesn't look that good? No, okay, 1080p would look better for you. That's why I wanted to test it out and see. We'll do a stream like this today and then kind of get feedback from people. But if everybody's getting big black bars, but this is actually my native resolution when I play. So this is the unedited. When I stream normally, I have to play in a window and cut it down. So it's not actually my normal gameplay experience. That's my excuse for playing like garbage on stream. I have a big energy advantage normally. Let's see. I kind of slowed down a lot though to maneuver, so I didn't compress too much. Nice shooting by that Biss, actually. Good job. Nice job, squadron mate. We're tearing these dudes up. Is there anyone for us to kill now? I've got 2 kills, right? Yeah, and the Biss has 2 kills as well.
Returning to the airfield.
This plane is awesome. I do love this plane. That is one of my most played planes for sure. By the way, as you guys join the stream, if you don't mind hitting the like button. And you can leave feedback about the resolution. If you don't like the ultra-wide, then we'll switch back to doing standard 1080p for the streams. I just wanted to give it a shot because YouTube does support it. I want to see how it would turn out. We're experimenting here.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Well, I guess we can go kill these. I think that G91's going to go kill those guys first, but let's see. What else do I have? Attackers are at D5, that's those guys. And at C6, there's a surveillance aircraft all the way. Okay, so I have to head the same way for both of the AI at the moment. Oh yeah, G91's going to kill all those guys over there. All right, what's left? We have 2 guys that were bombing. This guy who's done absolutely nothing all game. And somebody who did shoot someone down. I didn't see what he was. ACAS. Oh, that's the C-Vixen that ran away. Oh, boy. Cool. No chance I'm going to find him just in space somewhere. We can run these guys down, maybe go back to base. That's the surveillance plane. Let's go kill him. Oh, wait, he's 30 kilometers away? Yeah. How close are those guys? 8. We're going here. I'm gonna go kill some AIs. No, we're not, because there's none left. Just that one F-86 there. G91's got him. Let's kill all the AI stuff so we actually win this mission. Back off, I don't need to overheat my engine. This game is very atmospheric and ultra-wide though. I do like that. Spink 15 has the same idea. And there's no, I mean, yeah, where am I gonna find that C-Vixen at? I can't catch him anyways. He's just gonna be off in the, God only knows where. These big maps need to have respawns. They need to be enduring conflict. I mean, I don't mind the big maps at all, and it would be awesome if these people that got shot down and had some spawn points, like these guys here, you know, it'd be nice if they could respawn, like you do in, I don't know, enduring conflict, or you do in Grounderby or something. If you have these huge maps, but just one plane per player on these huge maps leads to them getting very empty quickly. You have one merge, everybody sort of fights that sort of opening fight. Oh boy, do I have to beat this MiG to him? Lord, his surveillance plane is... Oh, C-Vixen's killing a bomber. Which direction is this guy headed? He's breaking across. Let's see if we can actually hit our shots before that MiG-15 gets here, because we're competing for the same kill here. Oh, I missed. There you go. Blew his wing off. Second burst. All right, so that is one more mission objective completed. Protect a convoy, destroy convoys. I have no ability to ground strike on this plane. I need to find things to kill. And there's nothing to kill. This guy, Blind Hunt has only got a 30-kilometer range. We're nowhere, like 30 kilometers, we're not gonna, Blind Hunt is useless on this map. I can't even see the guy. It's this dude. That's the Sea Vixen. Where on earth is he? I'm wondering if I should land to get more fuel. How much time's left? 10 minutes? If I land, I can switch back to min fuel. Yeah, let's go land. Make sure I'm headed. Yeah, okay, airbase is that way. Let's go land and then... Yeah, these big maps, really, just make them enduring conflict maps. Let people have multiple respawns. That would be amazing. And you have the AI objectives, you have all this stuff. I mean, it's here. They just refuse to implement it for some reason. We have naval version of it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. We get 4 minutes of flying to get to the base. It would have been nice to like stay involved in the fight, have people to fight. It's so close, War Thunder. You have the maps now. Just pull it off.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
So we have these big boring maps that nothing happens in. Yes, we know that's where the ground conflict is occurring. Let's land. We'll switch back to min fuel. And we can take off and fly for the rest of it, because yeah, min fuel's 8 minutes, so by the time I land, I'll have plenty of fuel for the rest of the game. Heck, I have plenty of fuel for the rest of the game right now, actually. Just realized. There's no one to fight, though. Maybe... Who's... It's just that Sea Vixen left. He's probably out of missiles. Sea Vixen's got 2 kills, probably fired 4 missiles total. I don't know. So let's just fly the MiG-17 and do some aerobatics. Whee! Like all the MiGs, this plane is just super fun to just fly around in. Or I should say, all the swept wing early MiGs, so the MiG-15, the MiG-17, and the MiG-19 are all just glorious fun just to sort of like fly as like a simulator. They're super responsive. They have so much power, so much energy retention. You can kind of do whatever you want. I mean, let's just go vertical. I mean, this is right near vertical here. Rudder over. I mean, look at that.
Keep it up, and victory will be
The stall control's great. It's just a beautiful, like, it's just a really beautifully fun plane to fly. Unfortunately, there's no one to fly against at the moment. One Sea Vixen. We've already used a Blind Hunt. There is no more AI planes to kill. I think my team has killed all the AI planes. Oh, enemy surveillance aircraft at F6. So there is one more. Somebody else will get to that. Just flying around, waiting for this to end. This always happens in this map with mid-tier jets with no radars and no long-range missiles. One plane just stays alive and you can never find them. I really hope we're actually gonna, are we really gonna play this through all the way to 5 minutes? That's what it feels like, is that this is actually gonna be the full 5 minutes too. We're gonna win, I guess that's good, but man. 25 minutes of this map, of me flying around talking. Good start to the stream. War Thunder, think of the streamers with those maps. Alright, well, 2 kills, like, I guess I'll get a decent activity percentage and probably a decent, like... I killed an AI plane too, so this will probably be a ton of RP and Silver Lions, but it's not the really most entertaining way to go about doing it. Just keep cruising around. My 20 minutes of fuel, by the way, is easily going to last more than 25 minutes. By backing off the throttle a little bit here and there. I'm not just running it full bore. The thing is, I can't kill these guys too. These are radar guided anti-air down here. Those anti-air that are down there, and they will absolutely shred me. I'm not fast enough. So I kind of just have to keep flying around. I have no radar or really ability to hunt for anyone. So I'm just flying near these AI planes, wondering if maybe the enemy is going to try to jump one of our AI planes. That would be my only guess. Also, C6, the enemy surveillance planes there, okay. That's the other F-86. And our MiG is killing some AA. Yeah, I just wonder if, like, the enemy is going to try to kill this AI plane. Maybe I'll catch them here. Just looking to make sure no one's jumping me on my 6. This game does look good, though. There's my surveillance plane. Is anybody just gonna come try to attack him?
Let's keep the pressure on.
Just cruise. Cruise with my buddy here. The answer is I don't think so. I think we are just flying around for the sake of flying around. Okay. I thought maybe the C-Vixen would take off and come this way for a cheap kill from his airfield. I'm just trying to guess. And again, I can't use a blind hunt because somebody already used it. Which we won't talk about that. So I have no way, and I don't have a radar or anything like that. I don't really have a great way of finding this last guy. Alright. That MiG-15 killed the... I guess we're just gonna fly around until this is over. We got a minute and a half left. Oh, he's kind of swirling around the sky here. Hi, buddy. Just checking that you're staying alive. One minute. These games always go the full duration, at least at this BR. Let's do some corkscrews around the bomber here. Hey, Pingus Pringus, how are you doing? We are killing time to end this big map. Just rolling around this, bomber. Well, I thought maybe, I just took a guess. I thought maybe the Sea Vixen would come over here and try to kill him. But he did not. Because the Sea Vixen can't really ground strike. Only has air-to-air missiles. I thought maybe he'd try to kill the AI plane, but apparently not to be. So. You're the ping. Bing! I mean, 25,000 RP, right? Because we lasted the full game. Ooh, and best squad. I'm grinding. What am I grinding? Oh, I'm grinding the rest of like the bomber line here. I guess I now. Wait. I've done that one, so now it's the year. Yeah, year 2. Well, it's a premium plane. I had a decent activity percentage. What was my activity percentage? Well, you actually see it in this. 68% on a 25-minute game. So that's why. Also, ARB gives better than ground RB does. But yeah. But I mean, honestly, the thing is, if your calculation is activity percentage times length of the match. So the longer the match goes for, the more RP you get. But also the more things you have to do to keep the activity percentage high. But yes. It's actually faster to like get 2 kills. Like 3 8K RP matches would probably take less time than 125K RP match would. So that's why top tier jets are actually the easiest thing to grind in terms of RP per hour, just because the games go by so quickly. All right, I'm gonna play the other MiG that I like playing. Let's play the MiG 15 bis, 8.7. This is the East German base, identical to the Chinese have one in their tree. The Chinese version is, what is the Chinese version called? It's the J2 is the Chinese version. And USSR, obviously the Soviets have their own MiG-15 bis. But I have the one in the German tree is the one that I have spaded, so I'm gonna play this one. I don't remember, is there? I don't think there's a skin for it, yeah. I like this skin. This is a War Thunder Live skin. A Deutschmark MiG, yes, this is a MiG paid for in Deutschmarks. Well, yeah. And worthless Deutschmarks. Stasi marks. From the German Democratic Republic. Any country that has to tell you they're a democracy in their name, probably not democratic. Just gonna say. Do MiG-15s have missiles? No. There is the MiG-15 BIS-ISH, and the BIS-ISH has like unguided rocket pods for interceptor purposes, but none of the MiG-15s have guided missiles. As far as I know, the MiG-15 never carried guided missiles in any form. MiG-17 was the first Soviet fighter, like, heavily in service. Oh my god, we got the same map again. Alright, I'm not doing this twice. We are going to leave this game. I am sorry, but we're on stream, and I cannot do another 25 minutes of me flying around aimlessly. We would like to actually have some content on the stream. So I'm gonna have to leave a penalty for this, but that's back to back that map. That's some kind of luck. But in mid-tier jets, it's the same thing. We're just gonna fly around. So we'll have to do the MiG-15 bis later, because now I'm gonna get crew locked. So I'm gonna play this guy, the J29F, the Swedish J29F. Similar-ish aeroplane, same BR as the MiG-17. 2 low-tech air-to-air missiles and some cannons. This one has an afterburner. This is a fat boy. And like most Swedish jets, flown by the Austrian Air Force at one point in time. You built a Lego Panther, how was it? Oh my god, this is also a giant map. What are you guys doing to me? This map is huge. These maps are really, like, I just did one huge giant map. All right, so I guess we'll go to the US tree. Is this the only thing we're gonna have today is giant maps? I have 2 trees that are locked now. I am actually grinding this F80, which is kind of fun. So let's do it. It's called the Lenther, but it looks like a king tiger. Tanks are slow and you get killed easy. I have just no idea what I'm doing with the tanks. And honestly, I haven't carded up to figure it out. I'm not that interested in tanks, I guess, comparatively to planes or ships or whatever, so. Hey, a regular map. Let's go. Oh, I didn't. Wait, it says chat is unavailable. It's coming with the next update, I guess. Wait, this guy says nice to have chat back, but I have chat as unavailable. So clearly there's some issues with the chat server still coming back fully online. Also, there's a 30-second delay, which is going to be interesting.
Attention to the map.
Everybody on my team got an air spot. Look at it, it's all A2D1s, the F3D1, F84s. It's just me, this F2H, and one other F80. We are going to be at the very back of the pack. Oh, this is going to suck. Hey, Alfreeza, man, how you doing? You so badly want to play War Thunder. All right. Join our squadron. Do we have 10 people in the squadron now? Yeah, War Thunder stream back to a multi. Well, not for me. Maybe I have to restart the client? I don't know. I'm not doing that on stream. Chat is kind of back. Not fully back. Oh yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get in the fight. You don't have any PC to play it on? I mean, you can play it on console too. That Tu-14 just zooming away. I am not chasing that. Oh my god, look at this huge pile of like red. One F-84 and a whole bunch of red. I killed the Kika though. I'll take that. I mean, you only watch people play War Thunder? Well, the good thing is you do not need a fancy PC to play War Thunder. A relatively low spec PC will do just fine. All right, so this is kind of a problem. We have these guys chasing one Tu-14 to the moon, which means we are, yeah. We keep getting trades over here, which I guess isn't too bad. I still haven't even gotten into the game yet, though. ME-163 just crashed. I wonder if I can just dive on this A28. Oh, A28, what you doing? Did you not realize I was here? I'm not gonna head on to Spitfire. That guy just headed him on. Now I have an oil leak. MiG-9 is like the biggest threat left in this game, basically. Can we? No hits. Do not know how to aim 50 cals against jets. That's a problem. Just gotta watch to make sure that Spitfire doesn't come back, because I will. If I get slow in a Spitfire on my tail, I will not be able to dodge the Spitfire. He is way more maneuverable than me. There you go, crit him. I don't know what I crit on him, but he does not look like he's a happy camper. Oh, that missed. Yeah, see, I'm slow now. Pretty slow. But that McKnight is screwed. Is he the last guy left? No, there's a couple guys left. But he's extra dead. There you go. All right, we'll take our kill. Always good to get kills when you're grinding. Machine gun, artillery, machine gun A. Yeah, light pillbox. That's what we're looking for. Light pillboxes are worth the most RP. Also help us win. Let's kill some light pillboxes. I'm gonna have to head back to base here relatively soon because I got the oil leak going. And it's 2 bombers that are left. Ugh. Okay. There's another pillbox there. That's a pillbox here. I'm just looking for pillboxes. I don't really care about killing anything else. Because, I mean, unless there's just no pillbox around, I'll kill this machine gun because there's no pillbox around. But what I'm looking for is the pillboxes because they give me by far the most RP, like I said. And we are grinding. Ooh, that one I did not get AP hits on. There you go. This is why grinding as the Americans is so easy compared to some other nations. Your 50 cals with stock belts will still kill light pillboxes, as will pretty much all the other cannons you'll have later on. It means that even when you only get like 1 kill in the air, you will be able to have a successful grind because you have so much ground pounding that you can do. Okay. So we killed 5 pillboxes and a machine gun. I'm not gonna be able to kill medium tanks. Let's see if we can kill a couple more pillboxes before I'm gonna go back to base.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Actually, we're low on ammo. I kind of want the chance to get Thunderer, because... Oh. There you go. That's 9 things. Hello, Data. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm streaming in Ultrawide today. I just had a nice... Yeah, I wanted to do it just to see how it works on YouTube. By the way, did you like the stream when you tuned in? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, the Ultrawide, I normally play on an Ultrawide, so I kind of... YouTube supports it. I wanted to see how it looks. I think it looks reasonably decent on some people's... on people's phones, probably less so on people's monitors. So we'll have to get some feedback on how to do that. Yeah, is it big? Maybe it's a little difficult. I'll have to play it back on a 1080p device. On my phone, it's because my phone's closer to cinema display. Like most of the newer phones are relatively cinema display types. How did I do on that, by the way? That was a nice game. That was 7,000 RP. And 40,000 silver lions for a grind game. All right, can we get back our MiG now? Hopefully you don't get the giant map. Oh, are you up for playing some warships maybe later this week, Data? Have you logged into warships? Yes, have you even logged in? I know, I can't remember the last time I played. It's such a... Hey, BB Ball. I saw a Discord, he said he reinstalled it. Ginger says he can't hear you, Data. Oh. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Thank you very much. Ricky Martin, thank you for the sub. Sorry, I'm talking to Data here. It is on my side, so give me a second here. All right. Hello, Mr. Data Unavailable. Can you talk now?
Hello, hello.
There you
Good
go.
afternoon. I hope everyone can hear me now.
Yes, I think they can.
Very nice.
Look at this professional stream. Hey, I changed up
Yeah.
my whole stream environment today to try on ultra-wide, so let's give me, like, the modicum of tiniest. Also, YouTube has been a pain recently.
Hello, people.
Hey, people. How are things in Deutschland?
I mean, rather fine. We had some voting to do yesterday.
Oh. That's right. You guys had
Good
elections
old
yesterday, right?
NRV. So yeah, I mean, not that happy personally, but what can I do?
You could participate in the process.
Yes, that's what I did, and that's it. now I have to live with it.
You're gonna kidnap me and drag me down to the ground or be unloaded here. We were talking about this. God,
We
Please
can
don't.
do that at some point.
please don't. Today we're just showing off the game in a little ultra wide. Look at how pretty it looks when you have it in cinematic mode. I still can't use chat, but everybody else, as this guy said, I can finally be called slurs on War Thunder. So that's
Yay.
yay.
That's what everyone wanted.
That's
right?
what we are all looking forward to. Can't wait. Cannot wait. What? I didn't even look. This is a full up tier because it's MiG-21 RS. Nice. 9.7s, boys. I get to be in a MiG-15 BIS and I get to try to dodge. Well, actually, no nasty planes. The nasty planes are on my side. So good. Okay. So well, no, actually, there'll be Harriers. I get to try to dodge AM-9Gs in the MiG-15 BIS. Fun. Welcome to compression.
What type of decal is that you're wearing?
What? This is a DDR
Yeah.
MiG-15.
Ah, I see.
The German tech tree is weird because it's like a MiG line, a DDR line, and a like NATO line. So
I mean, best of both worlds, I guess.
I guess so. But you
Some
basically,
Widowmaker in between.
yeah, but you get the like crappy version of both of the lines. Like it's never like the best version of either plane. It's kind of like a little bit of the yeah. It's not great.
So a bit like the Pan-Asian DD3 in warships.
Exactly. Am I grinding the Israeli? No, I'm currently grinding the Chinese and Swedish trees. Ooh, I see a missile down here.
Some Gripen, some soon-to-be NATO planes.
Yes, some NATO planes. So the thing here is I can't dive too fast because this plane at 1,000 kilometers an hour turns into an absolute brick, and I will just go on the ground. As you saw, I had to use my air brake to avoid going into the ground there. Hopefully that sneaky. Everyone here is way faster than me. I will never catch a Valtour. I don't know that I will catch an A4. I don't know that I could catch anyone here. I sort of need to like, I kind of need to be slow. It's weird enough. Like, ooh, that's an AM9L. That is an all-Spectre Sidewinder. That is a 1985 missile. In a MiG-15 BIS. I can see it. Not much I can do about it. I could have rolled it. I think I needed to roll the other side, but I was going too fast to actually to roll because the MiG-15 BIS compresses. It's best at about like 600. Once you get above 800, it turns into a flying brick with no responsiveness to controls at all.
Killed by the Brit machine.
Yes, I was killed by but not the Brit from the Brit machine, unfortunately.
Yeah, not the Brit, but the Brit machine.
But the zoom from the Brit machine, exactly. But no, to answer your question, people, I have not. I'll show you what I'm grinding right now, because I am currently. So I have U.S., Germany, USSR, and Italy full top tier, and I'm grinding. I've been grinding China off and on with the A5. I'm also going to make a video on the A5 here, because whatever. So I'm kind of almost up to rank 6. And on Swedish tree, I am most of the way through the Viggen, halfway through the Viggen. So I have the Draken and I'm halfway through the Viggen. And of course, I mean, I have the Draken because glorious Austrian Air Force Draken. Look at that thing. I mean, it's a pain to play in the current meta because it has no radar warning receiver, but you're on PS5 and it sucks to grind. Yeah, I think it sucks. Like, The grind is kind of brutal on nearly every tree. I don't think there is a grind that's not brutal. I want to play the
I
Sag.
should really try some air combat, but I didn't understand how to control planes yet.
I want to play the Sagittario. So I don't know if anybody remembers when this play came out, but this play was broke AF when it came out. Now, it was 8.0. It had way better ammo belts, and it did not have a 22,000 silver line repair cost. Oh dear God.
The snail balances by repair costs, right?
The snail balanced this thing. Hold on, but let's look. There were people with like 20 to 1 KDs. My Sagittario KD is, 65 to 17 with 146 ground kills in 50 missions. And I won 84% of my games. It was so broken when it came out that first week. Oh, and if you had already ground the Italian tree, it was just an absolute slaughterfest. A slaughterfest. I don't think I've played since then with this plane. I think my stats on this are just forever a remembrance of the most broken plane in the history of War Thunder jets. You're only at 4 points. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, if you just free to play and you just play off and on, like, you will never grind in War Thunder to the top tiers.
Oh, really? Then I
mean,
won't bother.
I mean, you have to put in hours, like hours and hours and hours. And what being good really helps. Like, War Thunder really makes the grind faster if you're good, but it also caps your RP earning by time in game, basically. So at some extent, you just have to spend time in the game. It's a lot easier with premium time / premium vehicles or whatever, but in reality, like, if you don't, it's just like, you can kind of, I think someone did like what the time investment actually is.
Probably too much, especially if you're just casually playing the stuff.
But the thing is, there's thousands of vehicles. I mean, there's no reason to play. Like, I only play jets and only some of the trees, even, right? Like, I don't really ground the French tree or the Israeli tree, or like, I mean, let alone helicopters and naval ships and, like, I don't know. I can't imagine how much money you could spend on this game and still not even have all the tech trees. Like, just grinding every vehicle is. You have your German final coming up. Good luck for you.
Ja, viel Glück. Das wird schon.
Which level of German are you taking? Level 2? Okay. What's in level 2? I assume, like, do you do verb tenses on level 2? Like, is it present, future, and past participle or something like that? Or I don't actually know what's in each level. Okay.
Fun stuff.
Have you done German dative yet? I saw a funny skit. Data. A guy walked into a lady walks into a kebab shop, and she orders a kebab. You know, the Turkish guy. I think he's the comedian doing it, and he's like, "Mit alles?" And she's like, "Nein, dativ," and he's like, "Dativ? Was ist dativ?" Dativ?
Mit dativ.
Yeah, she's like, nein, mit allem. And he's like, wo ist allem? And then the other guy, the AMAC answers, he's like, keine Ahnung, allem ist krank, yeah? He's like, okay, so mit alles? That's pretty good. German grammar jokes on which case you're supposed to respond in.
Well,
Because-
and Döner Kebab language clearly is mit alles.
Yes, Doner Kebab language is not grammatically correct. Doner Kebab is ordered in its own specific form. If you went to the street kebab stand and you try to order, and oh boy, we are facing MiG-19s in this thing now. Oh my god, at 9.0, this thing is so up-tiered. Oh, poor Sagittario. We remember the days. We remember the days when you were 8.0 with the absolute nonsense guns that you had that had like 150 millimeters of pen or something like that. And you could one-shot main battle tanks. Ooh. get a shot here? Answer is no. No, not. I need to make sure. There's missiles in this. This thing faces missiles now, so your giant performance advantage just kind of disappeared. Whoa, that's a MiG-19. Let's dodge him. It still handles amazingly. That was a Harrier there. I gotta watch out for the nasty things here, not just trying to get kills. Jesus. That's a MiG-21. Let's kill a MiG-21.
I have to say it's fine looking plane, but it's Italian, so it has to. It's obliged to look good.
How did I miss that? I think I forgot these guns have such ludicrous muzzle velocity that I tried to lead without, like, I didn't need to actually lead. Look at this. I can't, these guns are so accurate, I'm actually missing shots by just leading. The muzzle velocity on these guns is hilarious. All right, let's try to avoid. Let's see, who do we have here? We got slow doing that though. Really?
Oh no.
RIP 22,000 Silver Lions because that A10 rammed me.
Oh, it's bad.
That feels bad, man. I mean, also the fact that I somehow missed a almost stationary MiG-21 because I forgot how to shoot these guns. Oh, and I got a crew lock on my Italian crew as well as a bonus. Thank you. This is what I have to say for that. This is what I have to say for that. I guess it's gonna be the J-29 then. Someone didn't do their NATO air crowded train. No, that is very true, Ginger. By the way, as you guys are joining the stream, if you don't mind hitting the like button.
Yes, do it.
Miami Grand Prix was buns. I mean, it was in a like parking lot outside of an NFL stadium in the like 20 kilometers from the beach. It was very strange. I don't understand what the plan was.
So weird, honestly.
Apparently, it had awesome parties though, but they were all on like the beach in Miami, a long way away from the where the event was held.
I mean, you had your sources.
Yes, I did. I did have my sources. I knew someone working the event. Yes, apparently the parties were epic.
I mean, it was all geared towards American audience, so no surprise it felt weird to European audience.
Yeah, but Miami, like, I don't know. Miami doesn't feel like America either, though. Miami is its own weird, self-contained bubble.
So we'll have to wait for Las Vegas to get the
that's also gonna its own weird bubble too. Wait, this weekend is Spain, right? Oh god.
Yes.
I'm gonna schedule a nice 2-hour. Yeah, I'm gonna schedule a nice 2-hour nap. Just wake me up when Verstappen wins, and we'll be good.
Well, the Red Bull might break down.
That's true. The excitement will be, will the Red Bull break down? And as I said, Leclerc is now dead to me.
Oh, for destroying that Ferrari.
He destroyed Niki Lauda's Ferrari. It wasn't just a Ferrari, it was Niki Lauda's Ferrari.
In fact, you have to be a bit better than a monkey to drive
it. You were gonna go, but you sold your house, and that still wasn't enough money for the tickets? I saw how expensive they were. Good God.
Everything was expensive at that Grand Prix.
Miami is Mexico. No, Miami is definitely not Mexico. Cuba was spring break, maybe. Yes. Oh.
Miami is a retirement home, right?
Miami is Miami's the Caribbean, like, ramped up. How did anyone see out of this plane back in the day? Look at this thing. Like, it is a huge, giant chunk of Swedish steel strapped to the front of you.
You always had to fly at an angle to watch the side windows? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure actually from that's video game perspective. From the pilot's perspective,
Yeah, he's
looking through the
higher than
early
the camera.
yeah, and he's looking through the early heads-up display, but certainly from the video game perspective.
There are actually 8 likes for me.
Oh, very nice.
Pinger said.
Yeah,
that,
but people jump into the stream. Pingus, people jump in and out of the stream, and they don't. It's nice if they like the stream. They don't have to though. But
Yeah, but it's really nice.
It is nice if they do. But hopefully they like the stream as well. Yeah. So this weekend is in Spain. God. Ugh.
We are losing.
I'll just watch football instead. The Bundesliga's over.
Yes, it is.
Schalke's back. Are you happy?
I actually am. Yes. You kind of want those derbies, to be honest. It's a bit boring without them. It's always a true highlight. Because let's be honest, playing Bayern Munich never really feels special anymore because the competition is pretty much dead at this point.
Fair point.
So yeah.
Whoa! I am going way too fast. This F3H is also. Oh, come on. Somehow I keep forgetting that A10s are in this battle rating. I wasn't even paying any attention. All these high-end missiles in this battle rating have made this so much harder to play, like this plane. You'll be busy at a christening instead of watching the Pain GP. Yeah, it is really one of the worst. God, why is it so bad? Like for a country that really
the layout is not good. They made it boring, sadly.
That is an enormous house. That is like 550 square meters. That is huge. Then what's your reaction about hearing 550 square meters?
A huge house. Holy crap.
550 meter quadrat. Let's play the Draken. Me and the Draken have been having a complicated relationship, which is, I don't like it. It doesn't have radar warning receiver, and it sees a bunch of planes to shoot PVR missiles at it. So you have no idea they're firing at you. You're building a 1/700 scale Titanic? That's cool.
Sounds good.
Does it come with a 1/700 scale iceberg? Because that would be, huge. I don't know what is going on with the music today. Music's a little too...
Okay. I'll be AFK for a bit.
Alright. You don't want the glorious Austrian livery here? Looking smooth. Big Swedish kite. So mind including the rest of the world. Yeah, I'm trying to do the calculations on the side so it makes sense for anybody else. I have no idea what acres to hectares is. That one I don't know, but I can do square feet to square meters. Time to up? No, the problem is if I time to up in this plane, I'm in radar missile territory where I don't know that someone's locked me with the radar because the Swedes, the part of the IKEA kit that was the one that has the radar warning receiver, they forgot to include that with the kit. So you don't know that someone's you up with the radar. It is the big suck. So you kind of have to stay relatively low away from big American F4 radars. I live in what is considered a huge apartment, and I do not want to discuss how much smaller it is in that house. To be fair, I also can walk everywhere I want to go, so I don't really need like a garage and things. Very different lifestyle for sure. I don't see... We are close to the top tier here, so at least I won't be facing like F4Js and stuff. But see, the thing is, like, I have no idea. The radar warning receiver, you don't realize how much you use at the top tier. It tells me, like, for example, it would have told me that MiG was above me because I would have seen his radar, or that F4. Well, that MiG just got splatted. Just Draken things, attempting to black my pilot out instantly. Hey skids, 2.38 hectares is okay, so that's quite large. Hey, not Dawson, how are you doing, man? Can I lock this F4? Nope, he's cutting across me. So time to shoot a supersonic with Aiden's. Ooh, we got a hit though. I cannot follow because my Draken will absolutely ruin my pilot. And this is with the G suit. If you have an expert in your pilot, the Draken just blacks you out constantly.
Hello, skids.
Wow, this game has gone by quickly. I thought you went AFK because you didn't want to have to admit how sexy looking the Austrian camo was.
No, I went AFK because someone rang at the door. And, well, my brother came over, so I have to leave you for now.
Ciao, ciao. That, yeah.
I'm lurking for a bit.
Alright, well, enjoy your lurking.
Attack the enemy.
So, yeah.
I'm doing nothing.
Talk to you later.
My team has won this game so hard, there's nothing for me to do.
Our victory is near.
I don't think that missile's gonna break hard enough.
Hey, Kaiser.
Oh, it did break hard enough. Hey, Skids, how you doing, man?
I'm
We got rid of one German to replace them with another one.
good riddance. That other German is
Bye!
sorry.
How is
No,
how is the Mercedes plant? I do not know. I've not been to a Mercedes plant in some time.
How was the Mercedes out of chips to build new cars?
Yes, like all other auto plants, doesn't have any chips. And look at those bot yaks, man. Those things are flying. All right, I have a bunch of missiles to kill bot yaks with because, wow, lost control. The official motto of the Draken pilot. Am I actually gonna hit? Is that?
Don't you just love blacking out constantly?
Oh, this plane just blacks out your pilot like literally every 8 seconds. That yak just outran my Sidewinder.
Is the Draken that good at turning?
Yes, it's like a kite. Watch, you can just. Yeah, it has also really extreme angle of a, like a very, very high angle attack. So as soon as you hit the rudder, it's just like whee, and it can do that at like 1,000 kilometers an hour, and your pilot just wants to die. Okay, we're gonna absolutely waste fancy missiles on AI planes.
So basically your pilot is like, I wish this was Ace Combat.
Yes, my pilot needs Ace Combat levels of Oh, we found an enemy plane. I still have a missile left. Is it the last guy? Oh, it is. It's the last guy. He's being chased by a Harrier and A-78. He's running to base. I have in the past. Not anymore, people. Not anymore. Some years ago, actually.
Today I worked on an airplane again.
Huh?
Instead of being the world's best paid cleaning.
What kind of airplane did you get to work on?
This Citation Mustang.
Ooh.
No, shitty little plane. die.
But it's called a Mustang, so it must be cool.
No. It's like you take an already crammed little tin can that the CJ is, the CJ1, and then you make it smaller because it's now a Mustang, and you sell it for more money because it's new.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how you get a Mustang too. And that's why it's a shitty little plane, because it's a Mustang and not a Citation jet. Although Citation jets are also little rust buckets.
I thought they were good.
Well, they are good for the price.
I mean, the price is far beyond anything that I will ever be able to afford, so they seem like a monstrous luxury to me.
Oh, you would not want to ever work on a Latitude, Cessna Latitude, honestly.
Okay.
These things cost like 40, no more. These things cost like 25 million or something, and they are always so goddamn corroded everywhere. It's like the plane is made out of corrosion and not aluminum.
Cessna Citation Mustang. Yes, Skids is a professional airplane mechanic.
Yes.
That is what he does for a living.
Yes, I do maintenance. I don't build them, and I don't do structural repairs. I do the maintenance. I make sure these things can keep flying.
Pingus says he has a model of the Cessna Citation Mustang at home.
Well, it's a nice model to have, certainly. I'm not saying it's a like bad looking plane or something like that. It looks good. It flies well. It's inexpensive, but it's a bitch to work on.
You weren't military, Skids, right? You just went straight to private aviation.
No.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. They would never let me in with my mental issues that are undiagnosed.
The Bundeswehr.
Well, they would then diagnose my issues, and then they would say, yeah, no.
That's actually a funny thing. Like, the European militaries, because they're smaller, are actually much more competitive to sort of get into than like maybe the U.S. military, for example. And the U.S. military, I think, is quite competitive to get into as well. But like the Bundeswehr, actually, like to go in as an officer or something is is quite competitive. There's just not that many slots because it's a smaller military. They wouldn't let you near Tornados or Eurofighters. Well, to be fair, does anyone want to be near a Tornado? Ooh, God, I can't imagine doing maintenance on a Tornado.
All the coal. Yes.
25-year-old electronics. I can't imagine.
No.
40-year-old
The
electronics.
Electronics are fine. What? Only 25 years old? Jesus, that's new.
Yeah, that's what I was. 40-year-old electronics inside your Tornado.
Still quite new. Oh, if you want, give me like 60-year-old electronics. That's when you start to get bad. So basically, any Learjet of any age.
Yay, we win!
Congratulations.
Actually, this should be a good grinding game.
You did not die.
Sorry to hear that, Pingus. Yeah, Jockin's really good when there aren't 11.3 missile slinging monsters in the game with you that you don't know are shooting at you because you don't have radar warning receiver. I'll take 8,700 modifications research. Shall we? Oh, we finished the fuselage repair. Very nice. Where are we at now?
I also gotta play some War Thunder in a bit.
I think I'll go to the compressor next.
Gotta finish some.
Remember if you're watching, you can join our squadron here. Look up the LastKaiser Squadron on the squadron search, and you can join. There's no requirements.
Yes, please, because I'm very active in there as well. Because
Yes.
I'm grinding the battle pass. So you get a lot of experience if you're also very active.
Yeah, what am I grinding with my... I think I'm grinding the ME-262 with my squadron vehicle right now. Yes. I'm grinding
I'm grinding
A1.
the Firecrest because I want it as a ground attacker for low rank in the British tree.
Ah, alright. Makes sense.
You know, RP3 rockets at that tier are bullshit.
Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, what do I want to play? I'm kind of just jumping all around here. Let's do the Hunter. I've really been bad about grinding the British
play
tree.
Super Props, maybe?
Sure. We can play some. No, we can play some props. Are you online? No, you're not online.
No, I'm not online. I was just suggesting it. Like.
Oh, I should.
Super props.
I don't know what
As
super
an
props
idea.
I have.
Do you have a Shinden or how it was called?
No, see, I've never done much of the Japanese stuff. I have like through rank 3 with the Japanese stuff. I have the J2 M2, which is kind of a super prop at 4.3. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Use that one. I love the Raiden. I really love it.
It's like a chunky boy.
It's a chunky boy, but it's very, very tanky.
Wait, there's a custom camo for this thing? Oh, it's just the yellow prototype.
Yeah,
one.
it's the yellow prototype one. I looked at it as well. I mean,
This
it's
is
alright, but I wouldn't buy it.
This is a fat boy. I haven't played
Yeah,
props
it
on stream in a
was,
while.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I said I haven't played props on stream in a while. I haven't played props in a while in general. I am not the world's best prop player.
This should feel similar to jet planes in the sense that you're mainly a boom and zoom tactic type of plane. It's a plane that was built on a different doctrine compared to the Zeros.
Yes. This plane is also just 100% pure horse crap. Let's launch over here.
No, it's not complete horse crap.
At its BR, it's hilarious. Or at least it was in the past. I think it's still pretty busted.
It's a Raiden. It's good.
Yeah. We got a full up tier.
Oh, my bad. Well, maybe
Because
you
there
like
is a Yak 3P in here. There's a Mark 16. Spitfire F Mark 16.
climb to heaven and then
Yes.
boom
Climb!
and zoom.
I also spawned on the opposite side from the rest of my team, so let's see what this goes. Climb like a homesick angel. That's what this plane, all the Japanese planes do. Now the music is like completely changed up its vibe again. So in chat, like VB Ball, what do you guys like? Skids, what do you think about the ultra wide format? You like the standard 1080p better, or do you like the ultra wide better? Just to see what it looks like.
Other than it messes up my borders in the stream, I like it.
Yeah, I think.
Gives you more time to appreciate the battle. Because
It
you
is
can
a-
see further to the sides.
Yeah, it is really nice to play on. Yeah, but I think everybody likes the 1080p better, so maybe I'll just do it on 1080p. Alright. But that means I don't get to play an ultra wide when I'm streaming, so.
Ultra wide and playing Counter-Strike is also pretty good.
There's some games that, wait, can you? Because if you have an ultra wide resolution set like an Overwatch, it artificially truncates you. I know. I don't know if there's any other games that do that. I think Apex, like some shooters let you.
Just expand the field of vision.
Yeah, let you play on them.
Well, I mean,
It's a huge advantage in shooters, right? It's a huge advantage in this too, because you can see. You just have so much more, like screen real estate.
It's a huge advantage in any game where you need to see.
Right, which is virtually every competitive game of some variety.
Yep.
Odd on the phone? All right. Uh, 5,000 meters? This thing, because you have two bases, like spawning over on this side basically means I get to side climb. The big disadvantage for me playing props is I don't run manual engine control. Because I have actually forgot all my settings for manual engine control from back in the day.
Same here. I
And it
don't
makes a
have that stuff.
huge difference in props because you're, by controlling the radiators and the prop pitches, you can. Do I plan to do
can
Battlefield
fly
1
so
again?
much
Maybe.
better.
We're winning.
Well, that PE-8 is ground attacking.
Yes. Mr. Flying Fish. We're not 5,000 meters.
Because this plane can climb like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't want to get too much higher though.
It's
Look at my team not climbing over here, not doing anything.
the plane is like, how can you explain it the best? It has basically both advantage of a Mustang, but also a bit of a Zero.
It's basically like a Zero and a P-47 had a really strange baby.
A very Japanese baby.
Yes. An anime baby. I mean, it's kind of
no.
It's a fat boy. Look at it.
Yeah, it's chunky.
Look at who is this? A bomber? What are we doing down here? I can't tell who you are, but I want to kill you.
We are in awe of the size of this lad.
This. I mean, look at the width of this thing. Is thick. Oh, there's. Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
But that also gives your pilot a lot of artificial protection, which is good.
Hello, bomber that doesn't know I'm here.
Oh yeah, I think your wings don't even rip after you hit like 800 or something. It's crazy. Hit crazy speeds with this plane.
No.
Nice. good shit.
But look at my freaking damage to my radiator cover. One hit from the stupid.
Yeah, I hate that so much as well. When a single hit from a bomber just.
But I mean, that's why intercepting bombers is such tricky. I mean, now the cannons on this are awesome because the Japanese 20 mils hit like trucks.
Same with the 30 mils.
Oh, I am on the tail of this Donier now. We are going to avoid getting on the tail of him. I don't want to make it easy on your tail gunner. I will now dive below you.
Then shoot its belly.
And then come up from the belly. Exactly. So the tail gunner is the one that people can sit in and manually aim, and therefore it is way nastier than. Okay, he's dead. Somebody else killed him. Oh, my Yak 3P came over to help me. All right.
Oh, and he almost killed you. Nice.
Nice.
Cuts right across you.
Yeah,
Almost
well.
hitting both of you.
I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that dangerous. No, that's just an AA gun. It's spicily close.
Oh yeah. AI AA guns.
I know.
The bane of your existence.
The bane of your existence at this tier. I kind of need to get back up. I need my altitude again. Because there is a TA-154 over here.
They hit like trucks, these AA guns. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, then the radar guided ones.
Oh,
It's an egg plane. It is. This is an egg.
Yep. A pretty good egg, I'd say.
Painting is tedious. Yeah.
I really like the Ridens.
Yeah, I do too. I wish my radiator cover wasn't black. From
It just looks so good.
I think they look funny, but did he clip the TA-154? He did.
And victory will be ours.
No, don't get away. I'm not gonna hit him at a kilometer with these guns. Oh, there's a Focke-Wulf in space. Let's help the engine out here. I think we are going slow, by the way. My cowling doesn't look damaged here, but it is not. It is draggy AF apparently because I am barely moving. I cannot accelerate even at altitude here.
Yeah, that's bad for a Raiden, not being able to accelerate. This plane needs all the speed it can get. It doesn't turn badly, but you really don't want to be in a turn fight.
No,
You can avoid it with it.
honestly, the fact that it has awesome guns really helps out though. Just something. Even the Zero, the Japanese 20mm in general have been buffed to the point where they're really good. Are the TA-154 is dead or not? No, he's still alive. What is this?
To be fair, the
This
planes
Focke-Wulf
do
is. Look at this Focke-Wulf is no. He's given up all his altitude without actually like challenging me.
Which is weird. Don't really want to just use all your altitude and your energy normally.
My engine colleague was kind of shut out. I wanted to see if we could take the head on. Don't head on FW1 90s. Not in a Japanese plane, not in anything. I mean, he's going to die, but that B-25 screwed me up early on in the game. We might win this. That Focke-Wulf is toast.
Did you just utterly destroy his engine or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would be weird if a Japanese guns wouldn't hit hard. I mean, they were well known in real life in the war as incredibly strong.
I want to play. The thing is, if I play 5.7, like the P-47M,
you will get up tiered.
I'm pretty sure it's just going to be stupid Ju-288s, right? Oh wait, there's a new skin for this. Oh, that's kind of cool skin. This plane is in bad shape.
Bulls out. It's probably a historical skin.
Yeah, they're both historical skins. This is
I like the blue one more.
Colonel Boswicks. Alright, cheers everyone. See you when you get back.
The P-40s were known as the Warhawk, right? These like chunky single prop fighters.
The P-40, the P-47 was the Thunderbolt.
Yeah. P-47 was the Thunderbolt, and then the P-38 was the Lightning.
Yeah, but the P-40 was also known as the Tomahawk, the Warhawk, as soon as a few different things.
Okay. From what I remember, it was also it had a reputation for taking an absolute beating and keeping on flying.
P-47s, yeah.
On P-47.
Well, P-40s as well, yeah. Most of the American planes were pretty well regarded for taking lots of damage. A couple of the P-51 was actually slightly fragile because of the Allison, the inline engine, and everything like that. But the Navy ones in particular, the Grummins, the Hellcats, and the Wildcats were tanks. As were the Avengers, the TBFs.
Yeah,
Wait.
you have to survive.
Oh, it's a Ju-288 game. There's 4 bombers and 2 fighters on the enemy team.
It's tough.
Let's just climb. We just climb at 280 and we just go. Let's try to get as high as we can and then we kill bombers. Kill flying Death Stars. God, I hate the Ju-288. Look at this matchmaking. So we are 6 fighters. This will be 4 bombers. It'll be 4 Ju-288s and 2 fighters. Only Germans. You basically cannot play this BR range anymore in ARB. It is a dead BR. Everything from 5.7 to 6.7 basically is just dead. 5.3 to 6.7 or something is just dead. Absolutely dead. It is a shame. And they keep selling that stupid bomber because you can brainlessly grind silver lions with it.
Yep.
So people buy it.
They should make the German fighter that gets a lot of silver lions. That way they can rebalance it.
No, but to do a fighter, you have to actually like play decently. Whereas with the bomber, you can just be like the worst player possible and fly in a straight line and press the space bar over the base. So
yes, but it will at least get some players to jump back into fighters instead.
It consistently makes silver lions. Look, it's a Ju-288. Look, are you shocked? Let's accelerate. No. Well, and the nice thing is he's not diving, so. I mean, he's not climbing, so this one I can kill. These guys didn't even bother to climb. They just came off the spawn and they're like. Because it's so fast and it has such good guns, right? Is that guy actually like. Did he turn away from the base? I'm so confused.
They are German players. Don't expect them to do logical things.
Much worse than German players in War Thunder is bomber players in War Thunder. So.
Bro, have you seen German tank players? Oh god.
Hi, this guy's playing for me. Look, 4 Kaiser. There's another Ju-288. So there's your 4 Ju-288s. One of them turned around over here. I don't know where he went.
für den Kaiser.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3 Ju-288s and an Me-264.
Is that good or is that bad?
Still 4 German bombers.
Oh. So
I
it's still
don't think
bad.
I'm going fast enough to... I don't think I'm going fast enough to climb up here and zoom this guy. Let's see. He's actually quite a bit of altitude on me. I wonder if I timed this right or if I'm going to stall out before I get in range.
No, the P-47 should have the pull. Come on.
Yeah, P-47 is also a huge heavy brick. Nope. I just misjudged it. I didn't quite get there.
He's tough, man.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. He'll be around. I'll climb later.
Me-264 is now scared though.
Meanwhile, no, I don't know what he's doing. Furin Kaiser over here is ground pounding in his Focke-Wulf because...
What else does he have to lose?
And then we have to go find all these dumb bombers. That's the worst part about this.
We're losing.
Is at the end of this, we have to find all these bombers. What is this Focke-Wulf doing? He's just cruising around. I have to make sure to not compress into the ground here.
Found, yeah. I hate P-47 Lightning as well. In ground RB. They're such cancerous planes to fight against.
Oh, I have so much energy compared to this Focke-Wulf. I don't want him to be able to gain back his energy, so I will dive on him again.
But IL-2s are quite fearsome as well. Ground.
Whoa! Now you've committed. Oh wait, there's the G10 though. That's not who I was expecting to see. Somehow I managed to find both of the enemy fighters.
Yep,
Can we
now
turn
you have
this-
to dogfight both somehow.
No, somebody else came to help me.
Time to deal with the Focke-Wulf.
Yeah. So the Focke-Wulf used up all his speed trying to climb up on me because he tried to force that head on. But I am just so much more powerful than he is, and I had so much speed to start with. Ooh. I can't. There you go. I was kind of hoping someone was going to shoot that BF-109, but apparently not. All right. Now it's time to go kill the Ju-288 over here because he can't run from me now. He's low and on the ground.
Kill it!
Yeah, he is
With
not.
fire!
He's full of bombs. He's not getting away from it. The thing is, I have to kill it without getting killed, which is easier said than done because that thing has so many guns.
It's like when they designed it, they decided to just go for
And he knows.
Attack.
Yeah, he knows I'm coming, so he's gonna have his tail to me, and I have to.
Well, can't you go below him?
I'm gonna try to. He's fast though, so I need to actually like.
Well, you have to make sure you get as fast as possible close to the ground without
Yeah.
compressing into the ground.
He keeps flying in circles though. Like he's. I don't think he's bombed a base yet. Oh yeah, he is. They've all bombed a base. Okay. I don't know what he's trying to do. Where's he going? Is he going back to his base? He's going back to the short base. Oh, he's got an airfield to run to. Go no. Look at that. Look at that cannon. 1.5 kilometers.
Time to run.
I think. I
You
can't
also
remember
find
these.
base AA, that's fun.
Yeah, but this is a forward base, not a real base. I don't remember if it has like really nasty AA or not.
Any base is already nasty AA from what I remember.
Yeah.
I just run.
Well, this is not an AIDS BR, not at all.
No.
So there's no fighters left. Yes, I'm gonna have to watch out for the base AA. Congratulations on running now. And now I can't catch him because he's gonna make it to the other base. Oh God! Why did we have to have a forward base here for you to fly over? So I feel like these guys all just play bombers and know how to stay alive forever on these maps. I don't think I'm going fast enough to... Am I going? Can I zoom this guy again? We'll see. Nope. 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 2 damage in airframe. All right. It's back to base with me.
The enemy is winning.
The anti-air from the airbase is dinged me up too bad. I'm now yellow all over my airframe. I do not have any performance and I have an oil leak. Oh god, this BR is just... So, but the thing is, for the Germans, is you just lose. But for the Americans or allies or whoever else, it's not exactly fun either. Wait, what?
Yeah, because you can only fight bombers, which is cancerous. And well, it's just...
Look at my man trying to maneuver to put his tail gunner. Get wrecked. He was trying to be greedy and I don't know what he was doing. He should have gone back and landed. Feels good, exactly. Is this the last one? No, I don't. I don't even care at this point. I just want to wreck more bombers. Absolute.
Make sure they don't earn any silver lines.
He's thought they're going to because it's premium, whatever. They dropped their bomb load. I can't. I mean, I cannot chase him to the little airfield there. Lesson learned. This is now time to go back and land. Let's go to the forward airfield. We're gonna go to this one here.
We're ahead of the enemy.
See if we can cool the engine off before we cook it.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Are we winning? Ah, see, now we're up on tickets. So there's nothing they can do. You're in English class, all right.
Grinding bombers is also really cancerous.
It is.
Like, I feel bad for people that want to play bombers because they like it, but they have to grind through the fucking stock bombers.
But there's also just nothing, like, there's no purpose to them in Era B.
Nope. There's only purpose to them in ground battles.
But not like heavy bombers, strategic bombers. Attackers, yeah, I completely understand. Are you trying to really attack me in an ME-264?
Well, I mean, there's one
Look at
heavy
this,
bomber.
look at this, look at this.
Well, Kaiser, there's one heavy bomber. Good job. There's one good.
He was trying to play fighter. What was he doing? That was fun. I did get crashed into by his wing there. All right, so I killed 2 bombers and the whatever. This is gonna be a fine match, anyways. So now we have what we have. This game's just gonna tick on for another 13 minutes. However far this hit cat guy. I bet this guy does nothing but play JU. How many JU-288 games does he have? Because he probably plays it to pay for his other stuff. No, he doesn't actually. All right, this guy plays. He plays a lot of Mirage 3C. This dude does not like himself. All right, so this guy's not a bomber player. All right.
Yep, he probably only plays it to get.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out which of these guys is the bomber. No, this one's also not heavy on the JU-288. All right, so these guys just got the JU-288 to. These guys just got it to. Oh, this guy plays all groundy. Maybe he does JU-288. Just no. Not even on the top. Not even on the top list of. He's only played 33 games in it. All right, so nobody here just playing bomber grinders. All right. The problem is that it exists to begin with. It just ruins this BR.
It's not useful in any regard, and
No.
way too many people play it.
But it also is a symbol of there just isn't enough silver lions in the game. Like research you can get, the silver lions are harder to get. And certainly there's not enough way there's not a way to get silver lions easily if you aren't. Like silver lions is a reward for being good, and RP is a reward for spending time. So if there's something that you can, like for players that aren't particularly good, then silver lions is a brutal. Then they sell you some brainless thing that you don't have to be any good at to play. I don't know. It's frustrating.
But it feels like certain ground RB tanks, like premiums. I feel like there aren't many good grounder like tank premiums for grinding credits either.
I think ground RB is just terrible for grinding credits in general, right? I mean, ground RB grind is brutal from everything that I've ever seen.
Oh well, it's not that brutal. I'm making quite consistent progress in my tanks. It's the stock grind that can be particularly nasty in certain tanks. Especially when you get like the terrible shell that's basically useless.
That's the jet version of that is when you have the terrible stock missiles that don't do anything, or you have no stock missiles. That back in the day you'd be like 11.0 with no stock missiles.
For anyone who had to play that.
I mean, if you were in F4s, like if you were American jets, you at least had the Vulcans, so you could kill pillboxes and stuff. But if you were the Soviet jets with the squirt pistols, it was a bit rough.
Gun goes blip, blip, blip.
Yeah, squirt gun goes bloop, 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 and you don't have flares, you don't have missiles.
Congratulations!
Yeah. The early MiG-21 grinds were real bad. Real bad. Because missiles were normally a tier 4 upgrade. So, I mean, you're talking about 100k plus RP before you have usable missiles. I'm repping the Swiss here. Alpine Brothers. Oh man. So the curse of like, so now that my hair has been grown out, like I have longer hair, my wife has long hair, and I have a dog who I think everybody's seen who also has long hair. My
Long hair. I can't let my hair grow out.
My shower got so absolutely disgustingly clogged. Had to have the guy come out and, you know, pipe it out or whatever. Said he finally found the clog 12 meters down in the pipe.
Whoa. That is very deep down.
12 meters. I was like, wow. Good to know. I'm blaming it on my wife and my dog. All right, what are we doing here? This plate is cool looking. I love this paint job too. It's like Swiss aerobatics team. MiG-19. Boo. Want nothing to do with that. I'm theoretically the same BR, roughly the same performance, but in terms of like annoyance to fight, MiG-19 is possibly the most annoying thing there is to fight in the game. Wait, are you shooting me? With a radar missile, you are. All these MiGs think they can shoot radar missiles and head-ons now. You just have to kind of like pay attention. Anybody else above me? Anybody else want to be spicy with the radar missiles? There's an A5 up there too. Hey. Cool. Not looking forward to the A5 diving on me and killing me. That seems unfun. I should have realized he was dead as soon as I saw. He's a Yak 38. That thing is a brick. It is not dodging any missiles. All right, who's above me? Oh, there's the A5.
Ah!
Oh, that thing is such cancer. I knew it was above me. Yes, it just got magicked from space. I knew it was above me. I just needed to figure out if he was gonna be shooting at me or not. And just magic shot from above you were just insanely difficult to dodge. Or, well, I mean, in that case, I needed him to, and they're only dodgeable if he shoots at a bad angle, which he didn't.
So basically, Kaiser, you just had a skill issue.
Yes, I did. I just had a skill issue. The 10.0 that climbs to space and shoots magics versus my 9.7 was the skill issue there.
Yep, exactly.
All in all, I actually don't mind the FJ9, which does pretty well, as long as you just live through the opening sequence of dodging magics. Cheers to you all, man. Thanks for hanging out. All right, let's go again. Oh, there's magics on the enemy team. No, that's Soviet. There's no Chinese in this game. No magics.
No magics.
No magics.
It is now time to dominate.
It is. There's MiG-21s, but the MiG-21 missiles are a lot easier to deal with. It's really just the combination of that airframe plus magics. I mean, that plane is mind-numbingly boring to play. But
I saw you play it. It was very boring. You fire your magics and then you use it.
roughly-ish. I mean, you're still a huge, enormous pain to kill because the performance is ridiculous, but... Alright. Oh... Where's my A32 over here doing? Come on, guys, take off. Take off. Take off. We need all of you in the game. There's gonna be MiG-21s. There's gonna be a lot of MiG-21s coming. Because you're saying that there is a German fighter, premium fighter, though. I mean, there's the MiG-21. They have the MiG-21 SPSK, which is pretty good, too. You get R60s and stuff, and, I mean, in theory, I mean, it's not perfect, but you could grind with it, but...
Yeah,
you still have to actually beat the fighter. Who am I?
Are we talking just past each other right now?
Yeah. Oh no, it's a joke. Who are you? Ray? Ray who? Ray Su... I should have realized it was a bad joke. I started ignoring it. My chat, just why? People, why? Are you like this? It is a cool looking plane. I really do like how the Hunter looks. Yep, see here's the MiG-21s. Oh, that guy just wastes hard wasted. It's like it looks like an airliner to me, like a modern day liner minus the like single cockpit. All right. Who did you launch that missile at? It was not at me.
It is now time for Kaiser to demonstrate how good he is.
Yeah, I'm just watching out to make sure those two MiG-21s didn't turn on me and dive, because that would have been a problem. The Siak 38 looks like he's... Oh, I cannot get slow enough to shoot him. Good sign. He is an absolute brick. Bad sign, he has R60s. So I can't, and as long as that MiG-17's pressuring me, I can't get slow here. Yeah, see that MiG-17's pressuring. Well, we do have another Hunter here helping, so. Is that Yak-38 just gonna fly into the ground? Oh my god, he is. Is he? Is he gonna live? God, that plane is such a brick. I mean, it is a brick of the brickiest bricks.
Could be worse.
he just, like, I just turned a couple of times and he's just basically like flying into the ground.
Worse, he could be playing stock. What was really bad? What do I remember was terrible to play?
I mean, there's a bunch.
Yeah, I can't remember.
So many MiG-17s here, though.
Do we even have a P-40 Warhawk? Whoa, like, would be weird.
Hi, MiG-17 AS. I have so much speed. I just have to be careful here. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Everybody gets an AS. You bought an AS. I don't want to go vertical and give away energy here. Oh, I don't want to go head on either. I lost my flap. All right, there's a bunch of... This is going to be tricky because, well, individually I can do all right against the ASs.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Oh. What just happened there? I hate going head on in the Hunter because it has huge wings. So you're a big target because you have these big, when you roll, you have these big massive wings.
Very good to cut through with.
Yeah, I thought I had rolled clean there and I had not. All those 17s are so annoying to fight because they just go back and forth between them. That poor Yak 38. Oh my god, that plane is such an absolute useless. Do not buy a Yak 38. That plane is. You get 2 R60s and you go fast at 9.3, but you can't. I mean, you just cannot turn at all. It's such a brick. It's just anybody dogfights you for a second and you just go straight into the ground. All right. Actually, I need to meet somebody here shortly because I am selling some stuff. So I think I'm going to call it here just to make sure that I don't get interrupted in the middle of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We'll switch back to 1080p for the next stream. I just wanted to try it on the ultra-wide. This is how I normally play. And I'll see you guys later this week streaming. There'll be some videos too. Catch you guys later. Ciao, ciao. Say bye, kids. Bye.